Healing rain is coming down. Healing rain is coming down. Healing rain.
I was born in Anglican, which is west of Dubbo, about an hour and a half's drive from here. My mum and dad are both deceased. I've been there quite some time. I was born into a family of 6 sisters and 1 brother, and I had 2 brothers deceased, so we were a pretty large family. And then we've lived in Dubbo for the past, say, 25 years. I started my spiritual journey. All my life I've gone to Sunday school and to church growing up in Anglican. So it wasn't, and at the very young age of 15 I wanted to become a nun, but I only seen Catholic ones, so I thought, and I'm not Catholic, I'm Church of England back in those days, and I just didn't know that the Anglican Church had nuns, but anyway, that was okay. I wouldn't have Eddie and the children and that. But after a crisis in the family, I decided I wanted to be a Christian, and Eddie and I moved from Dubbo out to Cobar, and that is when I got God's calling that I wanted to do more for my people. I wanted to just really give back my people their identity with a different way, because I always felt without their own identity as Aboriginal people, they couldn't identify with Christ.
When Gloria said camp, I thought, oh good, I haven't been out in the bush for a while, and the times that I have been and have had the opportunity to be on my own, it's much easier then to free your mind, clear it of all other things, and if there's something you want to know, you focus on it, and information comes to you.
Everyone, to our service today. I'm just going to explain a little bit of the altar and what different things symbolises. As the broken sticks represents the brokenness within our lives and within Aboriginal culture and everything else, but it is also the brokenness, what Jesus did for all of us on the cross. He was broken for all of us as well. So that's what the sticks represent. The lavender is... when I was attending Noongalinga College, I learned how to do contextual theology, which is of seeing Jesus through my eyes, through Aboriginal eyes and not non-Aboriginal eyes, and to adapt our cultural stories to the Bible stories, which they're very similar, and then look up the passages. And so I try to incorporate. Now this year I've actually doing a service on Sunday morning. Take, eat. This is my body, which was given for you. But it's done with a lot of quite a few Aboriginal Lord's Prayer and Aboriginal blessings, so it's a liturgy that'll fit in, and then some other ones out of the prayer book. And so I've done, I've taken liturgy from a few places, but so I do that.
With no less days to sing God's praise, and when
in women's lives, whether they're, most of us are mothers, aunties, grandmothers, and we tend to have such busy lives, and we don't really stop to smell the roses, as the saying goes. So because we're just so tied up, and so I started having the women's camps, and I started off with women's dinners, and just so the women can have a break from the children or the grandchildren or whatever, just to have some time together in a beautiful setting and everything else. So and then somebody I think suggested, well, you can have some women's camp. It'd be nice to go out bush and just to sit and get away from it all. And anyway, so I started off, and that's where the renewing the spirit you know, I always say they were God inspired, because that's what we're actually doing in the camps, and that is renewing our spirit. Doesn't matter how God does it, whether it's just to be refreshed and a break away from the children, break away from the town, the city, and the life, you know, mobiles, television, computers, and that. So it's just a time out, and trying to, well, recharge the batteries with being lovely settings of the bush and, yeah, and fellowship and things like that.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved